Hello, and thank you for joining me for Monday Morning Madness. I am Laura Roy, your executive director, and I'm here by myself. And so I'm happy to share this week's announcements with you. Before we begin, please note that if you need the phone numbers related to any of our announcements today, you can find them in the Life and Times or on the announcement slides on Channel 900. A Veterans Breakfast is being held for all veterans and their spouses on the third Tuesday of each month at 10 a.m. in the Barron's Inn. Please join us because we're so grateful for your service. Come enjoy the pumpkin contest tomorrow, Tuesday, October 15th at 3 p.m. in Shoal Conference Center, featuring carved and decorated pumpkins. Can't wait to see them. They're going to be beautiful, I'm sure. There will be a cash prize for each category based on attendees' votes. There will also be pumpkin pie and apple cider, and who doesn't love pumpkin pie and apple cider? And feel free to BYOB. This event is sponsored by the Residents Association. For additional details, see your Life and Times. Calling all Passavant community artists. Are you interested in supporting the Foundation's benevolent care on campus? Have you created an art piece capturing a Christmas or wintry scene that is not a replica or a copyrighted image? And are you willing to have your art image on the front of a greeting card? If yes, please submit your artwork to the front desk by tomorrow, October 15th. Time is running out, and it will be returned to you via pickup on or before November 10th. We'll be selling packs of 10 cards for $10 to support benevolent care. What a wonderful opportunity to support your fellow residents. So for details, see the slide on Channel 900. MMC Land Management, our landscaping contractor, will be doing lawn application for the campus this Wednesday, October 16th, with a rain date of Thursday, October 17th. This will be a liquid fertilizer and weed control application to make our lawns look spectacular in the spring, so please contact Carrie and Maintenance if you do not wish your lawn to be treated, even if you have requested this in the past. We don't want to miss your direction with that, so please make sure we're alerted. Just a reminder that the annual art show is this Friday, October 18th from 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. in Shoal Conference Center. Come and admire the talents of your friends and neighbors. We have such great talent, and you don't want to miss this. We're praying for Passavant angels to appear unto nursing each Sunday. Volunteers are needed to transport our nursing residents to Sunday worship in Seaman Chapel. They long to worship with you, and so we need folks to help them get there. Please call the church office if you can help. And please know that God will surely bless you as you serve Him. Order your pine wreaths and poinsettias through the VNA Home Health and Hospice. To order, use the form or phone number in your Life and Times. Our campus is getting colorful with seasonal decorations, and it is a great time to walk or drive around campus to see them. If you see new decorations, call 724-452-3671 and leave a message with the address, because none of us want to miss those gorgeous decorations. So please, let us know. And save the date to watch David from the Sight and Sound Theater's live production. I've never been to one of those productions, but I hear they're fabulous. So don't miss the opportunity. It will be held on Monday, October 28th at 1 p.m. in Shoal Conference Center. David, known as the master poet, fearless warrior, the anointed king, and a man after God's own heart. What a description that we all would be known that way. Mark your calendar now and RSVP to Barb, Patty, Peggy, or Pastor Susie to save your seat. Their phone numbers and additional details are in the Life and Times. Wish I could join you on that. And venture off to campus with your neighbors on one or more of the fun and interesting Aspire Wellness trips. That team has planned phenomenal trips for you, and we hope that you would take advantage of those. So here are some of the upcoming trips. October 26th is a trip to the Long Run Winery. That sounds delicious. November 9th is a trip to the German Christmas market. Great opportunity to buy some gifts. And November 16th is a trip to the Hollywood Casino. Now, I know a whole lot of you love to go to the casinos. Don't miss out. Remember, you must call or complete a course registration form in the fitness center to sign up for any of the trips. So don't miss out on those. And how exciting, the Residents Talent Show is back, and we're looking for talented residents. You have talent. We want to see it. The show will be on Wednesday, November 20th at 2 p.m. in Show Conference Center. Sign up now because space is limited. You can get your form from the greeter's desk in the Abundant Life Center and submit the completed form with your talent information to Joel Pretz by October 25th. The talent show is sponsored by the Residents Association, and I plan on being there, so I want to see your talent. Free, confidential Medicare enrollment counseling will be available on October 24th in the game room. There are apparently a number of changes that are happening, so you don't want to miss that opportunity. An appointment is required, and there is limited availability. Appointments are for 40 minutes, and you must bring your medication list and your insurance card. All services are delivered by specially trained certified counselors through Butler County Area Agency on Aging. Please see the slide on Channel 900 for additional details and the phone number to call for an appointment. And October is National Physical Therapy Month. Did you know that? And we have wonderful therapists here on campus. Many of you may have benefited from them. A physical therapist evaluates to create a plan of treatment, reassess progress. They test strength, range of motion, and muscle, and examines your medical history. Call 724-452-3492 to schedule an appointment with Michelle, Julie, and/or Sally. They'd love to get you back to prime condition. And the 2 book clubs that have returned and meet on the 4th Tuesday of each month in Christ the Mediator Prayer Chapel on the 2nd floor of the Abundant Life Center. For information, call Carolyn for the 1:30 session or Elaine for the 3:30 p.m. session. Their numbers are in the Life and Times. And don't miss out on those book discussions. It's good to keep our minds stimulated. Brain health is important. And then Seaman Memorial Church cordially invites you to choose from 3 Sunday services. Worship at New Haven is at 9:15 a.m. on Sunday. Worship in Seaman Chapel and also broadcast live on Channel 900 is at 10:30 a.m. And worship at Wittenberg is at 10:45 a.m. Lots of opportunities to worship our Lord and Savior, and we'd love to see you there. And everyone is welcome at Passavant's Community Gathering Worship and Praise Service in Seaman Memorial Chapel at 2 p.m. on Sunday, October 27th with Pastor David Paul. Come enjoy this exciting worship with great old hymns and the good news of Jesus. The campus bus will be in service. They will begin to pick up at 1:30. So remember, you need to put on your porch light if you need a ride. If you didn't know, that's how we know that you need a ride, is you put your porch light on. So make sure the light bulb is changed as well, because if the light bulb's not on, we won't know that you need a ride. Catholic Communion Service is held on Thursdays at 10:30 a.m. in Seaman Memorial Chapel. Everyone is welcome. And then Nourish Your Spirit with Pastor Frida on Channel 900 on Thursday mornings at 7 a.m., 9 a.m., 6 p.m., and 10 p.m. So there's there's no reason to miss that uplifting message from Pastor Frida on Thursdays. And then we also offer Bible study and hymn sing. It's held on Thursdays at 1:30 p.m. in Seaman Memorial Chapel, led by Pastor Frida and Jim Pfister. So many opportunities to nourish your spirit and soul. So thanks for those opportunities. If you knit, crochet, or sew, we could use your help to make items for charity. The Busy Hands group meets on Mondays from 1 to 2 p.m. in the Arts and Crafts Center in the Abundant Life Center, and from 3 to 4 p.m. in the activities room at New Haven Court. If you are interested, just show up to one of those sessions. All skill levels are welcome and appreciated. I never learned how to knit or crochet. Every time I tried, I would drop a stitch, add a stitch. It was bad, so maybe you're more gifted. Group exercise class called On the Move takes place in the Fitness Center aerobics room on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 2 till 2:45. This class is designed to improve walking and balance by using stepping and walking patterns to walk faster and farther. Plan to become more confident in your walking with On the Move. Register for this class in the Fitness Center. It's a great class. I've heard wonderful feedback from people who've participated, so you don't want to miss it. If your balance is a little off or you're feeling like a little wobbly, check it out. You have nothing to lose. The Gently Used shop is open on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. and now features their fall and winter lines. Be sure to visit and shop. And I don't know if you know that, but the Gently Used shop supports our benevolent fund. So all of the proceeds that they raise, they give back for the benefit of our residents. Just a reminder that the gift shop is located in the Abundant Life Center lobby, and it's open Mondays through Fridays from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. The gift shop carries many of your needs and also gifts, and now they also carry our care wristbands for the resident safety pendants and fine cutlery by Rada. The Rada knives are fantastic. Best knives ever. Get your knives there. And the gift shop is still looking for volunteers, so please contact Nancy in the gift shop if you're interested. She's grateful for the service of our volunteers and would welcome you to join that team. The great DVD courses on world religions has returned and will continue weekly on Monday afternoons. The class meets from 1 p.m. till 2:30 p.m. in the music room. And the course will start with part 2 of the Mormon series, followed by the Buddha series. Just sign up with Brian in the Fitness Center to join in. Pastor Frank and Pastor Frida look forward to seeing you there. It's good to be curious. So that's a session that would give you the opportunity to be curious about those different religions. And if you have a family member who is living with mental health challenges, you are invited to participate in a family support group, which meets at 5:30 p.m. on the second Tuesday of each month in the Beatitudes Room of the Abundant Life Center. The support group is hosted by NAMI, the National Alliance of Mental Illness of Butler County. Additional details are in the Life and Times. It's a wonderful support group. They're there for you, and there's no judgment or stigma attached. So just if you need the support, lean into that and attend. The Abundant Life Men's Fellowship Ministry, a very robust group with very sporty polos, I might add, meets at 2:30 p.m. on the second Friday of every month in the game room of the Abundant Life Center. This ministry is open to men from our Passavant community and also those from the surrounding communities. So mark your calendar and plan to join in. If you need more information, call Al Stoker, whose number is on the Channel 900 slide. That group is diverse, but also warm and welcoming, so you'll find a home there. The Abundant Life Center Beauty Shop announces its days and hours of operation as the following. On Mondays and Tuesdays, they do hair from 9:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. On Wednesdays, they do hair and nails from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. On Thursdays and Fridays, they do hair and facial waxes, who knew, from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. And the phone number is in the Life and Times to call for an appointment. There is no excuse for not looking your best, so check that out. And thanks for watching this edition of Monday Morning Madness. If you missed any information, you can find it on Channel 900 slides or in the Life and Times. Please continue to watch Channel 900 throughout the week for daily updates and cancellations. You never know who's going to be on. And have a great week.
Hello, my name is Elaine Muirhead, and I'm a member of the Creative Writing Group. And this is from a short session we had on poetry. And my title of this short poem is Ziva. Ziva, this past weekend was such a treat. I really hope there will be a repeat. They say a dog is man's best friend. I know now that a woman can too be that friend. You are warm and sweet and likes to walk. I so wish you could also talk. You were such a good support. You never begged or ever barked. Caring for you was a real walk in the park. This particular writing, I call it a backward transition. Another day begins on Hankey Court. I open my blinds to watch the early birds on the feeder, while my coffee mug sits under the Keurig, waiting to be filled. As I look out my front door, I admire my neighbor's flowers from across the way, while I silently thank God for another day. The 9th month on the calendar is almost completed, and soon the 10th one will begin, with the 11th to follow, and the last to end the year. The weeks at Passavant are busy with many new choices added to keep our minds, bodies, and spirits updated. New people are added to our directory, and among them we connect with some with same interests and curiosity, and soon call them our friends. All is so new, and people are total strangers. Will I ever know or how to manage the protocol and find my way? In my hometown, where I have lived over 55 years, all my friends, and some that aren't, but they knew me and my history. I hate to leave the familiar. I have so many mixed emotions, good and not so good. With children in hand, I go to visit Passavant Retirement Community in Zelienople, PA. We will look and choose what housing is available. This will be a permanent resident for me to live in my years that will allow. The time has come where I feel I should be closer to family. I am in my winter years and still enjoy my independence. But for the benefit of all, the decision has been made.